Welcome back to Nino-Inu. Think for a moment about your kitchen counter. Now imagine it's a skyscraper. Think about your stairs. Now imagine they are a mountain range. For a small dog, the world isn't just a place they live, it is an obstacle course designed for giants. If you share your home with a small breed, you aren't just an owner, you are an architect of their safety. Today we are not talking about cute decor. We are talking about preventing orthopedic injuries, managing anxiety, and creating a layout that allows your small companion to thrive without living in constant fear of their environment. Welcome to the masterclass on adapting your home for a small dog. The no-jump protocol. The first thing to understand is that small dogs are not simply small versions of big dogs. Their skeletal structure, particularly their spine and joints, is much more vulnerable to impact. The biggest mistake? Allowing them to jump on and off high furniture. A couch might not look high to you, but to a Chihuahua, a Poodle, or a Pomeranian, it's a terrifying drop. Every time they jump down, they're sending a shock wave through their front legs and spine. Over years, this leads to early onset arthritis and slipped discs. The adaptation: you must introduce ramps and pet stairs. And I don't mean the cheap plastic ones that wobble. I mean sturdy, carpeted, or rubber-gripped ramps that are integrated into your living room. Your goal is to eliminate the need for jumping entirely. If they can climb up, they can climb down, safely. The floor surface strategy. Next, look down. Your floors. If you have hardwood, tile, or laminate, you are looking at a skating rink for a small dog. Small dogs rely on traction. When they lose their footing, they panic and their muscles tense up. This chronic tension causes joint wear and tear. The adaptation: you don't need to cover your entire house in carpet, but you must create high-traffic paths using runners and rugs. Look at where your dog runs when the doorbell rings or when it's dinner time. Those specific paths should have non-slip rugs. It gives them confidence, it protects their hips, and it significantly reduces the scramble stress they feel every time they move around the house. Sanctuary versus danger zones. Small dogs have a high instinct to hide. It's a survival mechanism. If they feel overwhelmed, they need a den. The sanctuary: you should have a designated enclosed space, like a high-quality crate or a covered dog bed in a low-traffic area. It's not a cage, it's their safe harbor. When they're there, they're off-duty. Family members must be taught that when the dog is in the sanctuary, they are not to be touched. The danger zones. Now let's talk about what they can access that a big dog cannot. Under the sofa. Can they squeeze under there? If they can, seal it off. They might get stuck or find wires you thought were safe. The gap. Measure the space between your railing slats. Small dogs can slip through gaps that seem impossible to you. Power cords. A small dog can easily reach a cord hanging from a desk. Secure all loose wiring with cable organizers. Treat your house like you would for a human toddler. The logistics of human interaction. Finally, let's talk about doors and gates. We walk fast. We aren't looking down. The most common injury for a small dog is being stepped on or having a tail caught in a door. The adaptation: use baby gates to section off the kitchen when you're cooking. A hot stove or a falling knife is lethal to a small dog who likes to follow you around. Also, teach the wait command at thresholds. They should learn that they never cross a threshold before you do. It creates a physical and mental boundary that keeps them from darting out the front door when you arrive. The architecture of love. Adapting your home isn't about coddling them. It's about respect. It's about acknowledging that they exist in a world that wasn't built for their height. When you provide ramps, non-slip floors, and safe zones, you aren't just protecting their bodies. You're giving them the mental freedom to explore without fear. A house that is safe is a house where a dog can truly relax, and the relaxed dog is a healthy, long-lived companion. Take a walk through your home today, but do it at the level of your dog's eyes. What do you see? Share your best tip for small dog home adaptation in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. Don't forget to subscribe to Nino-Inu for more guardian-level advice. Until next time, experts.